Today, my middle school STEAM class is going to be solving a problem. It's a problem all schools have. My name is Katie Bowers, and I'm the STEAM teacher at Birchwood Middle School in North Providence, Rhode Island. Every day in our cafeteria, we saw food being thrown away. A lot of food. So we launched a program called Get Food Smart. My students learned to divert food scraps away from the landfill for composting, to rescue uneaten food, and most importantly, reduce the amount of food we waste. It has made a big difference.
We've stopped more than 11 tons of food scraps from being sent to the landfill. 11 tons! That's about the same weight as a T-Rex. Instead, those scraps were turned into compost. We get to use some of that compost in our vegetable garden. We've rescued over 1,000 pounds of perfectly good food. That's the equivalent of 864 meals. We donated that food to a local pantry and we're wasting less food now, 40% less, with just a few simple steps in the cafeteria. We'll show you how. First, we save any food that's unopened and untouched. This food goes in the cooler or on the share table for anyone to take. This all used to go to the landfill. Liquids are heavy, so we empty milk and juice cartons into this bucket, which gets poured down the drain. Milk cartons, plastic bottles and containers, aluminum foil, and clean paper all go into the recycling bin here. But no plastic bags or straws. This is the compost bin. We collect all the food scraps here. They get turned into compost, which is nature's best soil food. Whatever's left goes into the landfill bin. Mostly light items like plastic bags and wrappers, chip bags, plastic spoons and straws. And here's where we stack all of the trays. By stacking them, they take up less room in the landfill bin, which means fewer plastic bags hauled to the landfill.
In fact, we've reduced the amount of lunchroom trash going to the landfill by 80%. By weighing the lunchroom waste each month, we can measure our impact.
Wait, Miss Bowers, if we're cutting down on heavy wet food waste, wouldn't we need not such a big dumpster? And wouldn't it cost less to haul a smaller one away?
Great question. So the problem that we're going to try to solve today is to figure out how much we are reducing our school's total landfill waste. So how do we do that?
I know. We need to weigh all the trash in the school and make a before and after comparison.
For example, if landfill trash for the whole school is 3 tons today, but it was 10 tons before we started sorting lunchroom waste, that would be a reduction of 7 tons, or 70%.
So we need to determine where all of our school's waste comes from.
Let's do the math. Before we started the program, we were sending an average of 106.7 pounds of lunchroom waste to the landfill every day. But by sorting our waste into recovered food, liquid, recycling, landfill trash, and food scraps, we've cut lunchroom waste headed to the landfill to under 10 pounds. That's a reduction of around 100 pounds per day. And this is the weight of the total landfill waste that our school was sending to the landfill before we got Food Smart, 192.8 pounds. Now that Birchwood is a Food Smart school, we're only sending 60.6 pounds to the landfill, 192.8 pounds before, 60.6 pounds after. That's a 69% reduction. Do we think that this qualifies for a savings in landfill hauling fees? Yes! If Birchwood can cut down on their trash and save on hauling, so can any school. It's easy to get Food Smart.